right, guys, welcome back to the Browns Beat podcast. I am one of your two co-hosts, Tristan, and here today I've got the clearest Derek Frisbee DF Sports that I have seen since starting this YouTube channel, or YouTube podcast. You obviously started the channel further back, but this is the clearest I've seen you, other than we met in person during the Jets game, which we will have to talk about again because, and I'm sure Derek, you'll get into explaining everything and exactly why you look clearer. But yes, big upgrades to the channel, big upgrades to the good sir there. Derek, how you been?
Yeah. So I'm doing good. Let's explain. So for everybody, obviously this channel, I think I started in like 2018, right? And this thing has started on a Chromebook and then it moved on to this, which was great for a short period of time, obviously better than a Chromebook. Um, but here's the deal, right? It got to the point where it was just a waste of time, right? Like me and Tristan have a bunch of podcasts that were done that were really great discussions, a lot of awesome points said, and not even just Tristan, myself, stuff that I've done, me and Tony, me and Cozy. There's a bunch of stuff over a course of time that I've done and I've edited. And here's the reality: that computer couldn't handle it. That computer was on its last life for a long time. I did everything I could to stretch it, and it's come to an end. So here's the deal, people. This whole thing was started. If you've heard my story on how I got this started, um, at the end of the day, it just comes down to bet on you. And that's why I started it. Started from nothing, grew it to what it is, and this is just what I consider to be the starting point. This is something that could go way further. Um, and obviously have gotten to meet a ton of fantastic people. Obviously, me and Tristan met through Twitter and started doing this. And many other people, people I consider to be my closest friends in real life, met through this kind of stuff. So I had to make a decision. I had to make the decision of, okay, hey, do I scale it way back and just do things every once in a while and kind of live life, or do I push my chips in the middle of the table and do I bet on us, bet on myself once again? And here's the thing: a lot of people, will say different things on the matter, and that's fine. But the Bible says, "Walk by faith, not by sight." And this is a faith move. This is a jump and make a big leap into the future by doing this. And let me tell you something. Well, first of all, let me explain. I haven't even said what I did, but um I bought a iMac M3. So this is the latest new model, and it's got the M3 chip. This thing, for those of you who might be looking at a new computer, great investment. I've had the thing for 2 days, and as I told Tristan before we started, it's like going from riding a bike, to getting a brand new car. Like, it's a completely different thing, but so totally recommend it. But, yeah, so I don't have the money to be dropping $2,000 on a computer, so this is a monthly thing. So I am betting on myself, and this is my goal, and I know to some people it's gonna sound crazy. Myself and Tristan, just myself, me and Tony, me and my friend Cole, we're gonna do our wrestling podcast more again. I have a bunch of things planned, and I plan on getting as much content out as literally possible. Um, and here's what I'm betting on. When you talk about a leap of faith, I am going to do everything in my power to get this computer paid off through doing what I'm doing here. That's what I want to do. And it's a huge thing. And will it happen? Maybe not, but damn am I gonna try. And damn are we gonna try. Because Tristan, we have spent a lot of time, hours and hours, doing this. And unfortunately, like I said, a lot of it has been wasted because I simply couldn't upload. I couldn't get it out. Now we can. And we can not only just get it out, but we can take it to a whole different level. So if you notice changes, obviously you said it looks clear, but editing is going to be better. Intro, outro has already changed a little bit. Everything is going to be improved. And when I tell you, I can't wait. I can't wait to get this podcast done just to play with my toys. Like, this is so incredibly fun. And if you've been here since the beginning, I know a couple people for sure. um some people that I've met, who are friends now, just who used to comment early on back when I was in my old house in my shitty room, doing what I do. So I just want to say thank you. Obviously you guys are the reason we do it, but I just want to say this. For you guys who know me, my grandpa is everything to me. And he played music for 70 plus years with his brothers, I should say. And he told me, he said, it's not about the amount of people that will come to see you play or come to see him play. It's about the relationships you build along the way. It's about the quality of music you put out. And it's about the people who come back. So, it's not about doing this to be huge. I'm not trying to, I'm not going to be upset if we don't have 8 million subscribers. Like, that's not going to bother me. I don't care. But what I want is to be able to put out good content for you people. And listen, mostly a Browns channel here, gonna expand to do more. Cleveland media sucks. And one of my goals in doing this was, let's get some good Cleveland Browns discussion out there. We've done that. Tristan, we have done that. Now we can do it at a much higher level. Gonna try to get some guests in here. And yeah, so I've been going on a rant about it for a while. So I apologize. But anything you want to say?
Yeah, just exciting for the channel, of course, being
Mhm,
able to do some investing. I'm going to be taking a bigger role in some social media production too. So hopefully you'll be able to see the viewers will be able to see some changes here when it comes to social
mhm,
media platform and presence. We'll probably announce some changes and such later when they come.
mhm.
But we do have some big stuff planned, especially for this off season.
Yep.
Planning on getting some guests on. We'll confirm once when we get confirmation from some. But
Mhm.
there's a
Yeah.
lot of stuff in the works that we're trying to get done. Derek and I work a lot. I go to college too. Like we've
Mhm,
got a lot going on in our personal lives. But the viewers podcast, it's we want to put into it as much as we can because you guys make it great. So thank you to the viewers who've been with us for this far. Obviously, those who've been with Derek much longer on this channel, of course. But yeah, it's some exciting stuff. It's some exciting stuff, and this is such, kind of transitioning into our topics for today.